Hello everyone, back to Wet Reps. I'm Martin.
I am Senan.
And I'm Ryan.
And welcome back to another 40k battle report. This week we've got Ryan and Senan here doing their first battle report. And we have the Adeptus, Custodes and Chaos Daemons, both with new detachments. So this week we are playing the mission, what are we playing? Take and Hold. So hold 1, hold 2, hold 3 for 5, 10 and 15, nice and standard. And mission rule on this one is raise banners. So 1 point for a battle line unit on your objective, end of turn, scores you 1 point per objective for the game. Mission deployment for this one is going to be tipping point. So once again, you can see now on the table, we're using our Grass Hammer tournament terrain set. So all the buildings are all ruins with footprints, and then we have 3 lots of forests down through the middle and on the ends, which provide benefits cover when you're shooting into it or through it. And you get cover if you're wholly within inside the woods. So that's the table. So let's look at army list, starting with Senan's Chaos Daemons.
So I'm playing the new Shadow Legion. Normally a Chaos Marine player, but I'm branching out into the Demons today. We got obviously Bellicor, he's the main man. He's my warlord. We've got Bloodthirster, who's got the Fade to Darkness enhancement, which means he can come in, kill something, shoot off again. 2 Great Unclean ones. One's got the Scouting enhancement. We've got 2 Chaos Lords. One's with a unit of 5 chosen. One's with 5 Legionaries. We've got a 10-man Cultist squad, 5-man Havoc squad with las cannons, and a 5-man Raptor squad. Oh, and 2 Beasts of Nurgle for just for something else. And that's me.
Right. Shadow Legion, what does that do?
So Shadow Legion, yeah, I don't really know that.
Just make it as we go along.
Yeah, everything gets deep strike. The Bellicor can do dark patch like the Chaos Marines can, but he auto passes.
Yeah.
So it just gets picked, sustained, or lethal
Yeah.
for him. They do something with battle shot when you're taking battle shot tests. If I pass and stuff, I can heal up the thing that took a battle shock test, or if Ryan has to do any battle shocks, if he's in my Shadow Chaos, he if he fails, then he takes D3 wounds, and
Hellish.
I think it reduces his leadership as well by 1 if he's in the Chaos Shadow of Chaos. Yeah,
Cool.
that's pretty much it, I think.
Cool. So then on to the Adeptus Custodes.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah, so I am a Custodes player. I've been playing Solar Spear for a while, but obviously the Lions detachment coming out, I wanted to give it a go. So I've whipped something up. And well done, mate, you remembered all yours, because I had to read mine to figure it out. So I have got 2 Terminators as... Let's start that again even. I've got Trajan Valoris. I've brought him in. He's going on his own. No, he's not. He's going in with the Wardens even. I've got another 2 Shield Captains, Terminators, that are going in with a squad of 2 Terminators and a brick of 5 Terminators. I've then got a captain on a where are we to? I've got one on a Dawn Eagle bike, and he has got the Presidius the Presidius enhancement, which basically means he's got lone up and stealth, so he's going to be slipping around the table, hopefully not getting shot. The 2 Shield Captains in Terminator armor I mentioned, one of them has got the Dominitis and the Superior Creation on the other one, which basically means one will be able to come back to life on a 2-up with 4 wounds, and which is pretty tasty.
He's going to roll 1.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
I'm openly done, but we'll see. And the other one gets, I think it's +3 to strength, +3 to strength, armor penetration +1, and the damage +1 as well on that one. I've got a squad of 3 prosecutors, 4 prosecutors even. I've got 4 wardens, which are going to pair up with Trajan, and I've got 5 guard. One's got a shield, the rest have got spears, who are going to pair up with Draxus. So we'll see how that goes. In terms of detachment, what we can do is it gives me +1 to wound and +1 to hit, as long as they're 6 inches away from other models, basically. So I'm going to have to make sure that I keep everything pretty spread and hopefully don't bring them too close together.
Is that shooting and melee or just?
It is, it's both.
Sweet.
So yeah, it gives them a bit more chance with shooting, which is why I've paired Draxus up with the guard, because that'll make her stuff a lot more deadly. And then obviously, one stratagem which I'm looking forward to using is once per game, abilities can be used for a second time. So obviously Trajan gets the double his attacks or a 2-up feel no pain. A 2-up invulnerable save, isn't it actually?
You tell me. You're the custodian player.
Well, one of those two we'll figure out as we're playing. And obviously, yeah, Draxus being able to, with the guard unit, being able to shoot again for a third time. So, yeah,
Nice.
looking forward to it.
Awesome. Well done.
Yeah.
We'll come back with deployment.
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay, so deployment is all done. So start with the Custodes this end. Ryan, talk us through it.
Right, got my grav tank here, hoping to catch this as it comes through. I've got my 2 bikes for quick moving around here. I've got my prosecutors there, just ready to screen out and basically stay there doing nothing. I've got my wardens with Trajan ready to go straight on the middle. We're playing aggressive straight off the cuff here. I've got my shield captain there. He's ready to go over to that one. I've got a couple of Terminators there just to back him up if anything comes through.
Nice.
But I'm trying to keep everything spaced out really.
Reserves?
Reserves, I've got my 1 Terminator captain with the rest of the Terminators ready to deep strike in later on. I've got 1 on his own with Superior Creation, so he's the one that comes up on a 2-up, but pretty much going to be able to deep strike him anywhere, I hope. And I've got my Custodian Guard with Draxus there as well to come in on a deep strike and charge a unit on an objective.
Nice.
Do some karate.
Send
So-
to your deployment.
Right, so we got the Great and Clean one here. He's got the Scout 9 enhancement, so
Yep.
he's literally he's going for that one over
Bomb
there.
it.
Bomb it up there. We got the Beast tucked in there. He's got Scout 6, so he's going to be going for the centre to get area denial if I draw it. Colt is sticky in my home.
Yep.
Bellacor's he's just chilling out for a minute, waiting for something to happen. He's there, going to make his way over there. Same with this Beast. And they're just there for a bit of backup, really.
Legionnaires.
Legionnaires with the Chaos Lord.
Nice. And then reserves.
So reserves, we got the 5 Havocs with las cannons. They're going to drop down in a bit, hopefully shoot something off the board, maybe. Probably not. Raptors, they're going to be around for the secondaries. Another Lord with 5 Chosen.
Yep.
And the Bloodthirster with the Fade to Darkness enhancement. So
Cool.
hopefully he'll kill something.
You've both given away your game plans already, by the sounds of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
Well, I think we're both in a good. Well, it's an aggressive game, I think.
Okay, I think I'd like to go first. I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would. Well, we'll see what happens.
Let's roll off then, see who gets it.
Yeah. Go. What do you want? Big dice. Got it.
We got a 1.
I got a 4.
There
So
we go. Answers that, doesn't it?
Demons
Okay.
first.
Cool. Have you both got scout movements?
Yep.
You have. Have you got scout movements?
Nope.
Cool. So do some scout, come back. So scout movement's done. Great and Clean one comes up. Beast comes up. And Beast comes up. No scout moves for Custodes. So we'll come back with Demons. Turn 1 next. Okay, turn 1 for Chaos Demons. So command phase. So we've both got 1 CP.
Yep.
Let's draw some secondaries.
Here we go. We got Established Locus and Storm Hostile,
So Storm Hostile, I can reshuffle and draw another on turn 1.
which I will do.
Yeah, so draw another and give it a shuffle after. Yeah, we'll do that. And redraw it.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we got Bring It Down.
Kill the Draft Tank.
Not so good. That's not going to happen this turn.
Sounds like a CP to me.
Don't CP that. Keep it.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to CP that. I'm going to spend...
Oh, you're getting rid of it, okay.
Okay. Oh, actually, no, I won't. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it.
And gain a CP, yeah?
I think you should get
Cool.
rid of that.
Anything in your command phase to do for Chaos Demons? Like any abilities you select?
Yeah,
or anything?
so Bellacore, I can select his aura.
Yep.
So this turn, I'm going to give him the 18-inch low knot, basically, with his
Yep.
6.
Cool.
So can't be shot.
Yeah.
Outside. No, can't be shot outside of 18
Yes.
inches.
Cool.
That's
Alright.
it.
Anything else for anyone else ability wise? Or is that it?
That's it for me.
Yeah,
That's,
cool.
Yeah, that's
So
all good.
do Demons movement. Cool, movement done for Chaos Demons. Talk us through it then.
So I've moved up my grey unclean one there.
Yep.
So Ryan's gonna have to do something about him because he's a chunky one.
Chunky boy.
Yeah. I've moved up to my beast. He's moved there. He's going to be doing established locus.
Yep. And staying far away.
Yeah, staying away from those
Custodes.
guys. Beast. He's just got his toopsies on that one there.
Yep.
He stayed where he was. I was thinking about moving him up, but he's only going to get shot, and I control that at the minute anyway. And Bellicor, he's moved over here. So he's got no real threat of being.
Then you got the 18-inch there in case
Yeah.
any movements.
Yeah, he's got the 6-inch aura as well for him anyway.
Yep. Nice.
And yeah,
Bit of staging.
bit of staging, yeah.
Cool. I'm guessing there's no shooting
No shooting
and no charges.
and no charges.
Cool. So any time you get 2 on the established locus.
Yes,
Our cultist battle line.
they are, yes.
So you got 1 point on the banner.
Yeah.
And bring it down, keeping it or discarding it.
I'm going to discard that.
Cool, so you got the 2 CP. Any uppy downy shenanigans end of turn 1 for the Custodes?
Do you know what? I thinking about bringing them up, but do I want to do it now? Yeah, let's bring them up.
That cost you a CP, does it, or is it free?
No, it's one of their abilities.
Cool, so up they go. So we'll come back with Custodes, turn 1 next. Okay, Custodes, turn 1.
What have
So
we got?
we've got to 3 CP and 2 CP.
Oh, where's tape? There it is.
Ryan's already panicking because he's left a big gap now for Demons.
Yeah, I wanted him to scrap that off and redo the phase again, but here we are. Right, let's hope for some good cards straight off the cuff. Behind enemy. Oh, okay.
Can we
Behind
draw it?
enemy lines.
You cannot score it round 1,
Well,
but you can reshuffle it.
oh, shall I shuffle it first and put it again?
Yeah.
Cleanse.
Nice.
Yep.
Containment.
Cool. Actions.
Actions galore.
So twins on objectives you control
Not in our
in no man's land,
arse.
and containment actions in 9 of board edges outside your deployment zone.
Cool.
That would have been perfect for that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's alright. I'll just put it back there.
Unless if they
Yeah,
get
he
him in
might
line.
have streamed you there right now. Are you happy with your cards?
Well, yeah. Not happy with what I did before then, so let's
Keep-
do it.
Anything in your command phase to do? Abilities or shenanigan wise?
No.
No.
Nothing.
Cool. Into movement.
Movement, baby.
Okay. 2 hours later, Ryan's done his movement.
Yeah, so
Prosecutors done about 10 laps on that objective.
they have, and they did advance in the end, and they basically I didn't screen anything. I was just coming forward, and then I thought there's a lot of stuff ready to come in on deep strike later on. It's going to cause a hell up.
So basically,
And,
there's a big old patch here and a big old patch here.
yeah, but it's not so big now. Not big enough for anything to fit in here. And if it goes there, we'll be right. Anyway, I pushed the wardens up.
So they've advanced.
The wardens are up. Hopefully they're going to hang about there. They've got Trajan with them, so if they go, he'll still be there. Hopefully.
Yep.
Those 2 Terminators I picked up and wasted their golden light on. They've moved from there and gone there now, and they're going to be doing cleanse. I've moved the grav tank up here to do
containment.
containment.
It's a shame you did leave your Terminators here and just done containment.
Yeah, I know.
And then got a CP for your twins.
Yeah, well, do you know what? How much is containment?
3 points each.
Do you know what? Forget containment because I want to shoot. No, I want to sort of smash that down early doors, really. No, we'll just play. We are as we are. We're done, right? We're not taking any more time.
He was shit talking before game. Oh, fuck secondaries, once again, kill.
If I brought my solar, it would have been alright. But
Cool. So that's movement done. So we'll do some shooting and come back.
So
Okay, so end of shooter phase for Custodes. Warden shot the beast, didn't kill it, so we're back to full health. And here the bikes all shot in, and we did 5 damage, 6 damage?
6 damage.
6 damage.
6 damage on 1 shot.
Cool.
Woo!
Ryan's happy.
I am.
There's no charges, but end of fight phase, I think we're picking up.
yeah, so I'm going to do it on my Lord, so he's going to do it for free.
Nice.
I'm going to pick those guys up.
Yep.
And I might pick him up as well, I think.
Nice. Goes up to 3 units, is it? Or D3?
Just
or?
one of each, so you can pick up up to 1 Shadow Legion Heretic Astartes, which is my lord, and up to 1 Shadow Legion Demonica, which is that little guy there.
It's cheeky.
Yeah, it's quite good. 1 CP.
Good job you stringed out it.
It is, mate. It is. Yeah.
So you get
Just about.
3 points on containment, 2 points on trends. Battle line units on objectives.
There are none. Oh,
They're not
there
bad.
are none because the guard are there.
Okay, so no banners. So that's it. So we'll come back in Demons, turn 2 next.
Cool.
Okay, Demons, turn 2. So we got to 4 CP and 3 CP. So instantly spends 1 to heal Demon Prince. 3 wounds.
Yep.
Cool. Let's draw some cards.
Cool. So we have got Assassination. Oh, is he a character? Is he?
Yep.
No.
And Sabotage.
Action in a terrain piece outside your deployment zone.
Cool. Okay.
That is outside your deployment zone.
It is, yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Very
Also,
nice.
he could just tow terrain and do it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So,
Options.
options. Anything else in your command phase to do?
Our Bellicor, he's gonna pick. I'll do the no shooting within outside of 18 again.
Yep. Cool.
With him.
Cool. And then we hold 3 objectives, so 15 on primary.
Yeah.
So into the movement we go.
Perfect.
And you do have Shadow Chaos in No Man's Land
Yes,
currently.
that is right.
So 6-inch deep strikes.
I don't think that's with Incursion. I don't think I get that with Shadow
Okay.
Legion.
Okay, moving down for the Chaos Demons. Talk us through it then.
So I've done a bit of screening out back here, just to stop him from dropping anything in, which has worked. Because he's basically, I put him there as well to screen out this gap here. He has stayed where he is because I wanted to get him over there, but he couldn't make it.
Yeah, short advance.
Yeah, short advance. They're screening there, stop him from coming in here. And I've dropped in big Bloodthirster at the back, which has made him plonk his.
Rapid interest.
We've had a bit of a reaction.
I've made him panic.
There's a lot of points back there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of uppy downy stuff that can happen. I can pull them all back up, and once I've used it once, I remember it. I can pay a CP to reuse it once per battle thing again. So they can come back up.
Okay.
They can come back up.
Any shooting from the Chaos Demons?
Yep, so shooting, we're going to have the las cannon guys.
Oh yes.
So they're going to be shooting into the centre.
Cool.
And a few bits and bobs over
Cool.
there, but nothing crazy.
So do that and come back. Okay, shooting done. So the last cannons killed a Terminator.
Yeah.
This guy wounded him. Bloodthirst and then shot the captain and Ryan done something cheeky.
I've got swift as an eagle. Roll a d6 basically, and I can once I've been shot, I can move away. And he did shoot me, so I've managed to move him out. Well, just outside of 9.
So
So
there's
we're
a
still
nice
in-
charge here, but out of range. The Bloodthirster?
Oh, he's out of range. Look, he's out of range, Mark.
Well, I can still charge it.
Yeah,
but
it'll just be a bigger charge.
yeah, it'd be like 10, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
15, I think.
Okay, and then we're sabotaging with the beast who's in there.
Yep.
So that's all the shooting.
Yep.
Charges.
Charge in then. So we're going to go for Bloodthirster. He's going to go. Whoa, do I go for the 10-inch?
So
Or is it? Yeah.
10-inch charge into the captain, or 9-inch into the bikes.
If we're going to the bikes, there's not character in there.
No.
is there? No character there. Okay, let's go for the bikes. Safer bet. 8. Oh. Do I come up? You can't command point 1 dice, can you?
No, both dice.
Right. Let's go for it. Let's
Trouble
go.
now, mate.
Yeah.
Ones. We got ones coming in.
Oh, 8
8
again.
We're
Damn
safe.
it. Okay.
I'm
Does he want to charge?
Off the objective.
That's it. I'll lose my 5 points in a minute.
But is he not just going to come to you anyway now?
Very true. Very true.
So do you want to fail?
Yeah.
Do you want to fail another charge?
May as well.
What was that? That was what's that? 9 we're saying.
That was a 9.
Yeah. Nope. We're meant to be.
Cool.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that's on 10.
Things are
That
looking up.
is-
Things are looking up for Custodes.
That's the
eh?
end of my go, yeah.
So we're scoring.
So sabotage,
Is it ongoing?
yeah, assassination.
Assassination. Do I keep it or get rid of it?
I'm going to burn it and get CP.
Cool. End of Demon's turn.
Yeah.
Any shenanigans from Custodes?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't want to pick. I want to try and kill that. So.
Okay. He's going to kill you, son.
He's good. I think he is. I think.
try.
He's going to kill you, son. No, you said it now.
Yeah.
That's a
I
try.
think he'll probably do it.
I don't know.
Okay, into Custodes. Turn 2 next. Okay, Custodes. Turn 2. So on 3 command points and 2 CPs. Let's draw some cards.
We've got no prisoners.
Kill things.
Kill stuff. Nice.
And sweet, we got air denial.
Very nice.
We are on.
Okay, so there's no natural battle shocks to do. But do you force any?
Yes, he'll have to do one in the middle there because he's
It
below.
was 2 man unit. Now he's 1 man.
No.
No,
So he's not below half.
No, he is half.
Yeah.
but he's
But
taken
he's
wounds as
The
taken
well.
wounds, the math. It's on
That's
model
not-
count.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the 2 man can never be under half strength.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
Under starting strength, but not under half.
Cool. I don't think it's under starting. I don't think
Okay.
it's.
So we're holding 2 objectives.
We are.
Any abilities or shenanigans, command phase?
No,
Okay.
there are not. I think I'm not going to unleash the lions because that would be crazy this early.
Okay, so into movement we go. 10 hours later, Ron finds movement.
10 hours, but faster than 7 in second turn. Right.
Mm,
These guys, basically, I've stayed down the back. I'm going to try and kill that this turn. Everything's 6 inches apart. They're going to try and make a charge in there. 6 inches, but he can add 3 inches for 2 CP. So
2 inches.
2 inches.
2. Okay. So 8-inch charge, doable. Again, yeah, everyone's split up, so we get the +1 to wound. The wardens were going to go over there, but I'm going to keep them there, so I own that objective. The guard and Draxes have landed in there, planning to move here to take that next turn. They get obviously re-roll all wound rolls. With that's just what they get. Grav tank, he is set up to shoot there. I was
Yep.
meant to leave him down there and shoot in there, but that's fine. We've done that. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. And then send Rapid Interest onto the objective,
Yeah.
just in case
That thing
big
there.
chunky dice.
Yep.
Okay, shooting.
Shooting.
Ryan's going to kill everything. Okay, shooting done for Custodes. What happened?
We had some good shooting.
Yeah.
Between this and the +1 to wound, makes up for it. And then obviously the Illyris Custodes
Yeah.
get re-roll all wound rolls, failed wound rolls against monsters. So
He's
tasty
down to
stuff.
6 wounds.
Down to 6 wounds.
Nothing happened here, I think.
Nope.
No.
He's still on what
Tank
he was on.
rift. And that's it. Right, shooting it.
Yeah, charging.
Charging.
Charging, baby. Let's see if it works.
We can charge fast.
I'm only going it, but that's the only charge I've got.
So card your 6-inch charge, yeah?
Yeah, but can you made an 8 for 2?
I'm going to spend 2 command points to make it an 8-inch charge.
And
Yeah.
but no battle shock test.
No, because he's not. No,
I'm going to roll a 9.
That's 7.
Right.
So-
Let's pay a command point.
He's twitchy.
Oh,
Nine.
he's done it. He's done it.
Done it. We're in.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're in with 1 to spare.
So there you go in.
They're going in.
We basically
Yeah.
traded a command point each then.
Yeah, but
Yeah, twitchy bump on though.
We
Yeah.
did. I'm gonna. Well, I don't even need to get in really, but I did.
Okay, so Bloodfaster goes down quite fast because lots of weird dice.
Yeah.
So what are we scoring in your turn?
I've got area denial because my stuff's still there doing that.
Yep,
And I've
5
got- Yeah, and I've got no prisoners.
for 2 points.
Yes.
It's the biggest fucking 2 points you ever got.
Huge beauty.
End of Custodes' turn. Anything from Demons?
Yeah, so we probably going to spend a command point to bring up some stuff.
What?
I will bring up.
How many points did we just take then?
Did you just take?
Yeah, with you. How much was that bloodthirster?
300.
Probably less than yours.
Hey, mine is still there.
Bring up Beastie
Yeah.
and bring up these cultists.
Interesting. Okay. Back into Demons, turn 3 next.
Yeah.
Okay, turn 3 for Custodes. Chaos Demons.
Back to 1 CP.
1 CP, what are you on, Ryan? 1 or 2?
Oh,
Or...
I'm on 2 now.
Okay.
So we got Storm Hostile
Take control of objective
Nice.
controls.
and Mark for Death.
Pick 3 units, Ryan, from Mark for Death.
Bear
in mind, if you pick him up, he will score it.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if it leaves the battlefield.
I will put it on my shield captain, Dawn Eagle Jetbike captain.
Okay.
These 2 guys.
Yep.
And
The brick.
no, because they're coming up. I'll put it on.
Guards.
Yeah, I'll put it on the guards.
Guard and bikes, yeah?
Guard and the bikes.
Happy with these cards? Still do you get rid of one or?
So your bikes, grab tank.
No. Guard
Yeah.
with Draxus.
And 2 lots of bikes.
Yeah.
2 bikes.
1 to the captain.
I'll use a CP and get rid of that.
Okay.
So you're on 1 or none?
No.
Airy Denial. So I have to control that. Oh no.
Let's just be rune 3 and him not there. So that unit needs to die.
Needs to go.
Come on in. Bring him down.
Okay.
Bring Bellicle.
Anything command phase to do with Demon's Race?
Bellicle. He's gonna do same again. No shooting.
Okay.
Outside of 18.
Into movement we go.
Okay.
And control 3 objectives to get 15 on primary. Now into movement. Okay, Demon's movement done. Talk us through it.
So I brought the cultist back in Deep Strike
Yep.
just to screen my home. Brought the beast over there back again, screening. Belly's moved up.
Yep.
Raptors have moved on to the objective.
Nice.
Great and Clean One's moved up as well because I got Area Denial, so I've got to try and get them off that. And Storm Hostile, so
Yep.
that's a big point score if I can get him off that. And these guys have just come through here just to get out of the way of them, basically.
Going away. Why is he still there?
Don't know. I got a 1 inch advance. I didn't move. He's not really doing a lot. He's waiting for something.
Yeah.
I think.
And no rapid interests?
No, this dude here, he's just gonna,
Cool.
just hang around.
So into shooting. Okay, shooting phase done for Demons. Talk us through it.
So everything basically shot at these 2 guys there.
No, they shot the Wardens.
Oh, they shot the Wardens.
Sorry.
Bellicle shot the Wardens. Did absolutely nothing and wounded himself.
Yeah, so those guys shot first,
Oh yes.
which means you triggered your feeling pain, and they riffed, and then you reactive moved.
I did.
Yeah, just be awkward. And then between all this,
Basically moved out of range of getting charged, I think, didn't we?
made it awkward to charge, but not completely out of range.
We're out of range.
That one guy here did refuse to die.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Yeah.
Took a lot, ended up dying on pistols instead of melters.
Two bolt pistols on 2 wounds, double 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he did the rest of the work, so.
Yes. So on to charges.
Yeah.
Are you getting charged?
Gonna have to.
Okay.
Gonna have to get
Who's going to charge first?
so the Grey and Clean One is gonna charge. That's
On the
a
7, he will be in.
Yeah.
Who's going to charge after Bellicle?
I don't know whether to charge the Raptors. Could Bellicle get in there?
If a long ass charge, yeah.
11, yeah.
Should we move him first?
Move him in, yeah.
So he's just basically gonna go straight in.
To the front one.
Yeah. Make sure his tootsies are on the objective.
Yeah. And you want to do Bellicle next so you don't block yourself out.
Yeah.
The
Come on,
Raptors.
you can do it. You
Come
can
on,
do it.
Belly. No,
7.
I don't think that's
Sweet.
in there.
No.
Definitely not.
Do you want to send Raptors in?
They do something, I think.
Oh, yeah.
They do like some leadership thing. When enemy unit is in 6 inches of this unit, each time the enemy takes a battle shot test, subtract 1 from the result.
Okay.
I might leave them where they are.
What's your OC with those guys? 1
So
each?
5, 10. But
12.
he will have. Oh no, he won't have to do a battle shot, will he? No.
But it depends how much you. If you take a few off, I will. You might kill. You probably will kill.
Do I charge him in? That is the question. They've only got chainswords though.
Yeah, and you probably lose them back.
Mm.
Can a break and green one kill a few guards? What do you say?
Wardens.
Wardens.
I don't think so. I think we'll see.
Okay.
Let's have a go.
Okay, in the fight phase.
Into the fight phase.
Right, combat done. So here we lost 3 guys.
We lost 2.
2 guys.
We lost 2 wardens at
Okay.
the back.
And the green one were down to 6 wounds.
Yes.
So do you out OC him just?
I've got 10 OC, so I think just about.
I got 9.
Yeah. So just save it there. Trajan only fought once because he's got no CP to do his once per game. Yeah.
Because I don't want to use the. If I use the once per game now, you have to have a CP to recharge it to use it again. So I don't want to use it because then I won't be able to get it back again.
Okay.
If I read the rule right.
Okay. So end of Demon's turn. What are we scoring?
We scored just 4 points with Storm Hostile.
Okay. Are you keeping it out? Yeah. Out now. Been denied even the mini one. Keeping it or discarding it?
I will discard that for a CP.
Cool. Any uppy downies? No, because you're not on CP, have you?
That's correct. I can use Golden Light on them actually. That's free. It's their ability.
Okay. Do you want to?
Did you already use that? Or was that
Not on those
not
ones.
on those
On
guys?
those 2 at the beginning.
Raising banners with my legionaries
Yes.
over there.
They can move 5. No, that's too long. They're going to have to come up.
So back in the sky.
They're coming up, baby.
So into Custodes, turn 3. Okay, Custodes, turn 3. Up to 1 CP and 2 CP.
Yeah.
Cool, let's draw some cards.
We've got Secure No Man's Land
Yeah.
and Mark for Death.
Pick on 3 units.
1. Don't think you can get in there. 1. 2. And then Cortis 3.
Cool.
Okay.
Happy with cards?
Yeah.
Cool. Anything in command phase for you to do?
I'm not going to. Nope.
Okay. Holding just 1 objective. 5. Into movement. Custodians need to get a move on. Okay, Custodians movement done. Talk us through it, right?
We have moved the guard up with Draxus there. They are now ahead on points on that objective. We OC. I've put the guard just doing what they're doing there. Tanks there ready to shoot into there. These guys have moved up to sort of hopefully shoot in there and maybe charge him.
Yep.
He's popped there as well to charge him. Yeah. Got to get some objectives now.
Gone full out over here.
Yeah, they're there to just, I don't know why, but I'm going to plop into Bellico, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with rapid interest.
We have. Oh yeah, you've rapid English.
Oh, I did, yeah, sorry. I've rapid ingress my lord in here.
Cool.
Just for in a minute for.
So yeah, some cow turn.
Yeah.
Cool. Happy? You're deep in thought there.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay. On this some shooting. Okay, custody shooting done. What happened?
Killed the Great and Clean one
With
Grav Tank.
yeah.
We killed the unit of Raptors.
Yep.
With
Bit of
someone.
everything.
Well, I think with the Terminators or something.
Yeah.
Shot Bellicore, didn't really do anything. Oh bugger! What an idiot! I was meant to shoot over there and I didn't take the last one off the objective.
You're in range and can you I don't think you see.
He's already shot.
Yeah, I've already shot. I haven't shot his 20. No, that's it. I forgot what I was doing and didn't do it. Yes.
So charges? Are
I'm
you charging?
planning on charging.
What are you gonna charge?
Don't know. I was trying to get his guard up. They can come in here. So what do we need for that? you reckon a 9-inch charge to get in there?
I don't think it's that, is it?
Less than that, what is it?
You reckon you land there? But they can land anywhere on this pad here?
Yeah.
Even there?
Not in that corner.
No, just here. Literally there.
Yeah.
So what's that, a 5?
1 second.
Oh, roll it, just see what you get.
7. That's
7.
good
So,
enough.
Yep.
Cool, we can pile in, can we?
Yeah. Any other charges?
There's nothing else that can charge him, mate. So.
Not going to try your jet bike?
Oh yeah, that's why I didn't shoot him. That's why there was a reason. There was a plan behind it.
What's the distance? Just for weeks. I'm thinking
7.
about.
Oh, I think it's a bit
8.
more than that.
9.
What take measure?
Yeah.
Measure roll.
I'm saying you measure them out.
What do we measure from?
So back of the base needs to create a corner, basically.
So that. So.
But you can come forward and do it.
So we come to like
So how long's the base?
3 inches. Is it 3 inches?
So
So he comes forward 3. He's there,
yeah,
and then spin around for 1.
1, yeah.
That'd be 4, and then 5. So that's 9.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think? Go on.
Two measures.
You're probably better. Do you want me to film while you measure?
So
You're better at measuring.
So back of the base goes to 6 there. Press the front of the base there. So 9, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Dad, we used it.
Yeah, I'll yeah.
Using the payment to Albert on.
Yeah, I'll pay the 2.
So he's got 11-inch charge in it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool.
Right.
And you failed anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Can we roll it or?
Oh yeah, 11.
Yeah.
So 5 and 6 for a CP.
I'll just use that one up.
Oh,
Yeah,
you just
I'll-
use yours, I'll use mine
Yeah.
now, right? Yeah.
Always.
He's done it! He's done it! He's done it! Look at that! Look at that!
That was it as well. Clearly worth it. Right, we're in. Get me in there, Mark. Get me right in there. Now I won't even hurt them. Well, I'll see them now anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Lucky boy.
Lucky.
Yeah.
So we'll come
Take
back.
risks, boys, and it pays off. All right.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with me telling to. We'll come back in the fight phase. Okay, end of combat done. So the guard picked up the beast there.
Yeah.
And then the bike killed the 2 legionnaires only. And then the Chaos Lord went Super Saiyan and smacked his bike captain.
Yep.
And consolidated onto the objective.
Double.
Yeah.
Which is a bit surprising.
What?
Yeah.
So Custodes scoring secure no man's land, but not marked for death.
That's right.
Nothing from
But so first of all, you gotta decide if you want to pick up anything.
I've got no CP, so.
I say you can't. So then you can decide if you want to keep the card or get rid of it.
Probably gonna get rid of it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I keep Mark for death, it stops him bringing those things up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or can he change every turn?
What's he picked? It's what he's picked.
He's picked
That,
those.
and the cutlass.
Yeah. I'm stopping his secondary scoring on it for the last 2 turns if I keep that down.
Punchy.
Do you know what? We'll leave it.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
Could work. Could work out. Right?
Into Demons. Turn 4 next.
Turn 4 now, yeah.
Yep.
So you got.
Okay.
Cool.
Demons. Turn 4.
So control 2.
Yeah, there's no battle shocks to do. Holding 2. Both on 1 CP each.
Yeah.
Draw some cards.
Let's go. So we got. Overwhelming force.
Kill things on objectives.
No prisoners.
Kill things.
Kill stuff.
Kill.
Kill.
Like. Sweet.
Bellical ability first round.
He is going to go for. He's going to go all out. Go reroll hits of 1.
Cool. Okay. So it's go time.
Yeah.
Into movement.
Cool.
Movement done for Demons. Talk us through it.
So we've moved up. Great and clean 1.
Finally.
He's going to come in and fight those boys.
Save today.
There's 5 chosen the Lord. Same again.
Yep.
The Havoc stay where they are. They're just going to shoot in the middle.
A little shuffle to get line of sight.
Yeah. Belly's coming for the big showdown in the middle. And we got the Lord hiding in there.
Anyway.
Sneaky.
Cool. So we'll do some shooting.
Yeah.
Okay. End of shooting done. What happened?
So Havoc took out one guy. Belly took out the other one.
Yes, you do get 2 runes through for real bad new damage.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get a rune of guard as well?
I killed one of those guys with the grey and clean one's bit of vomiting. He vomited on him and took one out.
Yeah. Reducing toughness there as well.
Yeah. And that was about it, I think.
Cool. Trajan's on 6 runes.
Is.
Oh.
Is he gonna?
I'm gonna pop his 2 up when he charges in. So.
Okay, so just roll charge. I'm guessing that was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So grey and clean one's coming in.
Okay. Where are you going to put him?
Well, I've got an 11, so.
You can only go there, can you? You won't be able to fit 3 else.
Where can we go with it? Could I go there? Look, good, can I? You can fit.
I'm staying very quiet here.
I'm trying to think what I can do.
Don't say no more, mate. Don't say no more.
Can you go all the way around?
No.
No.
You can't walk through his models.
No.
But just think about what you're doing. That's all I'm going to say.
I need to be on the objective.
Go on,
Yeah.
just do it.
I don't want to block them.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll stay quiet. I'll let you.
Staying quiet. Staying.
You haven't got CP to do that.
So you need to base him, but where are you going to base him to?
They should literally have to be there. Straight ahead. Because if I go that way,
yeah,
I'm in engagement with those, which is bad. You can't heroic and intervene, I don't think.
Why could it be?
Oh, yes, he could. There's 2 CP in. No, it's not 1 CP in it. So you could intervene. So basically, I've got to go like that.
Well done. You got that in the end. I stayed very quiet there.
Very quiet. Staying very
So-
quiet.
There's a captain in there, so you could do it for free.
Ah, very sneaky. Very sneaky.
Any other charges?
Yep, the Lord and his boys in there. 6.
So again, you've got a base where you can base.
Yep, so. For 6, you'd have to go straight into that guy. And then. Well, they're just going to have to all shuffle up into there. Okay.
Have they?
And then Belly's going to charge Trajan.
He's in.
He's in. Even though he's going to have his 2 up invul.
Okay. Happy?
That's that.
Okay.
Just do it.
And 5 phase.
In the fo-
Okay, end of 5 phase done. So Trajan and Bellicor have done nothing to each other at all.
No.
Not 1 damage. Over here, Great and Primo actually picked up the Guardian.
Yeah.
They did.
Cleared him out.
Yeah.
He did.
Gang out.
Yeah.
And then the Lord in behind with Super Saiyan. And
Drax.
picked Drax just by herself. So it's got 5 no round force and 5 no prisoners.
Yeah.
So it's good turn for the
Good.
demons.
Good one.
Any end of turn shenanigans? Obviously, you did pop your 2 up involve here.
Yeah.
And
I'll
are you
pay the CP
to do it again?
Be able to do it again next.
Okay.
Now I can do it next turn. Yes.
Anyone
next
popping up or down or anything?
turn. I'll pick this boy up. I'll pick him up.
Okay.
Because they can get on that objective.
Cool. So into Custodes, turn 4? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Custodes, turn 4. So 2 CP and 1 CP, is it?
I'm on the one that just spent that. So
Still got Mark for Death.
and recover assets.
Actions in different zones.
Cool.
And one is Mark for Death is these guys,
No.
guys, and the Beast.
And the grey and clean one.
Don't think. Oh, okay. Happy cards?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. So let's go into Moonface. We're holding
1.
1 objective.
Not looking good now. Oh no.
Okay, custodian movement's done. So bikes hop onto here to out AC the Lord, and they will recover assets. Recovering assets here. The single term there drops down in the corner to recover. Tank goes into the middle. Trajan falls back. Has spent his 1 CP to fall back and charge. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
And these guys are all iron up great on Queen 1. So let's see how Ryan does.
Yeah, we will see.
Okay, Custodes shooting done. What happened?
He's on 3 damage. He's on 3 health left even.
What shot into him?
These guys shot in.
Yep.
Didn't do too much damage. 3, I think.
Yeah.
And I got 3 of those off.
Nice.
19 feel no pains to roll, and it left him with 3 wounds.
Nice.
And
yeah, they're going to recover it.
they're recovering. They're recovering.
Cool.
They're recovering.
So charges?
Yes.
Who's in charge?
I'm going to charge. I'm probably going to. Yeah, I'm going to multi-charge these probably.
Yeah.
Cool. And then.
Is changing them back in?
Yeah, I'm going to go back in just so then I can pay the 12 attacks.
Okay. So just roll your charge over there, see what you get.
Mosh.
We got.
Right, so you make both units.
We can.
Cool. So we'll come back end of fight phase. End of Custodes fight phase. So Tonnage wipe out Queen 1, and all chosen and the Lord. Trajan went in, fought twice, did some wounds.
Yeah,
Down
take a
to-
few wounds off.
down to 8 wounds.
Down to 8.
And then Bellacor's done 20 damage back to Trajan.
Yep. And he didn't roll more, unfortunately. So.
Okay, so we are scoring Mark for Death, Burn Queen 1, and we have recover assets ongoing in 3 zones.
Yeah.
Any uppy downy sheet for
Yes.
Demons?
I'm going to do that for CP. So I'm going to pick up these guys. And I'm not going to pick up Bellic, I'm going to pick up him.
Okay, into the last turn for Demons.
Last go.
Okay, last turn, Demons.
Last turn, so.
So do you need to do a battle shock test on
Yes.
Bellacore?
I will auto pass that for CP.
And what's your OC on that objective?
5.
To your 4. So hold 2 objectives and draw some cards.
Defend stronghold.
Yeah,
Oh, lovely.
Engage on all fronts. Okay,
nice.
not too bad.
Happy?
Yeah, think
Cool.
so.
What's Bellacore's ability this time?
He's going to go for a.
Did you even remember his rerolls?
I did, yeah. I did
Okay.
remember his rolls.
I did see you.
We'll go. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do his 9-inch battle. No, it's not. I think they got to be battle shot to do that. What is it? What friendly? Yeah, no, I'm just going to go with the 18-inch thing, I think.
Cool. So into movement.
Cool.
Okay, movement done for Demons. So Holden came out to fight, I'm guessing. Havoc swapped in there.
Yeah.
Beast is there. Bellacore stayed there.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's
For movement. So shooting.
Shoot it.
Okay, shooting done. Bellacore and Captain wounded right down to 3. Havoc stuck 4 lads coming into 4 sisters. Killed 4 sisters.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Very lucky.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Any charges?
I think there will be, yeah. I think I may as well charge Bellacore into the tank.
Yeah.
Because why not? And I'm going to have to charge him into them.
Okay, so we'll come back in the fight phase.
Yep.
We can't fail charges. Okay, so end of turn. Tank's still alive here. The Lord died, didn't kill any bikers. And that is it.
That's it.
So end of Demon's turn, we're scoring 2 points on the gauge. Defend is ongoing.
Yeah.
You did stop one of the recover assets units, the sisters.
Yes.
So in scoring 3 points for that unit, and that unit does 6, which is surprising.
Yeah, very surprising, wasn't it?
Cool. Any uppy downy shit? End of.
No,
you-
nothing else can do it. We're on the drags of it now.
Okay, so into Custodes last turn. See
So
what
I can get
happens.
rid of these.
Okay, Custodes turn 5. Act surprised.
Engage on all fronts. Extend battle lines.
Hold your home objective. I
I
want to know what's that.
There's nothing that can get better either.
Oh dear.
Yeah, well, there we are.
There we
That's
are.
it.
And engage.
Yes.
Engage is okay,
Yeah, we can do that, can't we?
I think. Maybe.
4 different table quarters.
Or 3. Do you want to spend the CP and get rid of extend?
Yeah, we'll do that just so we can close the gap a bit. Maybe. Hold the horde.
Can't do it.
Nope.
Nope.
Establish locus. Yeah.
Done. In the same order.
There you go.
4 points.
There we go.
Nice and easy.
Cool. So we'll come back in a moment shooting. Okay, so quick run through Custodes. So Drown Tank fell back to get engaged here. We spent CP to split that unit up. What was it called? Spread Lions or something?
Yeah, like unleash the lions.
Yeah.
Spread the cheeks.
So these guys went in,
Cheeks, yeah.
killed Bellacore, one stayed there. Established Locust in the corner. So then we're holding 1, 2, 3 for primary, 15. Engaging on 1, 2, 3. And we get Locust, which takes the score up to, I think it was 86-77. It's on the screen now. So,
They got defense stronghold.
and you get your defense stronghold.
Very
But,
nice.
cool. So that is that. So we'll
Game
come
set.
back with the end game chats.
Turned out to be a close game in the end.
Yeah.
I thought I was battering mine.
Yes,
and
and then it figured out we only lost by like
yes, I won by 10 points or something. Yeah.
like that. And then we figured out that if I fell back with Trajan and then put him back in because I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get those 12 attacks and that way I'll kill him. But instead that didn't work and I didn't kill him and then he killed me. And then because he did that, he then auto-C'd me on there. So he ended up scoring points for that. And then if he didn't kill my prosecutors on the home objective, then I would have won by 4 points.
Yeah, bit of luck there.
Bit of skill from you as well, mate.
Yeah.
I enjoyed. Funny enough, I wanted to play solo because I love them, but I actually enjoyed the Lions. I think the best stratagem on there, because I haven't had any reactive move ones before, is the fact that I could keep moving out of his way, and because I rolled 6-inch moves on most of those reactive moves when I got shot at, it made the Wardens even tougher. So next time, possibly would bring in. I don't really want to because I think this detachment's all about playing the Terminators, but more Wardens would just be better again because it adds. You've obviously got the feel no pain once per phase, the +1 to wound for your opponent when they're shooting you if their toughness, if their strength is high on your toughness, and then being able to move them as well. I think it makes the Wardens really tough. So yeah.
Yeah.
Your demons are pretty tough, mate. It's the first time I've faced them properly, and
Yeah, I think the heroes of today definitely great and clean ones.
yeah, for the
They
early
were-
doors scout.
Yes, that was. I wasn't sure if 2 was too many, but seemed to do the trick. They were there causing issues, and these guys are quite nice. Well, little beasts of Nurgle. They were
Yeah.
annoyances, little nuisances doing stuff. So yeah, enjoyed playing it. It's good detachment. Lots of tricky stuff up and down. Plenty of power and tough stuff. So I like it. It's good.
Ideal.
That was a good game.
Right. Well done, mate. Well played.
Cheers and go on.